Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty good.
So do we, which is why we think you're ready to run with the starters.
Coach, you playing with me? Oh my gosh, that's great. I've been looking forward to this opportunity.
Now remember when I told you this is a big boy league, MP? When the coaches make a move like this, it puts us in the crosshairs. It puts Cliff in the crosshairs too, because the buck stops with the general manager.
Well, like you said, it's a grown man's league, and if you can't handle that pressure, then you ain't gonna make it that far.
Glad we're understood.
Loud and clear, Coach.
It's time to prove you belong, MP. Good luck.
What's up, everybody? I see MP's made his way into the starting lineup. That's good for him, his team, the fans, everybody.
NYC, baby. The stars are out. Say what's up to Spike for me.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
What is going on, MP?
See, over here, over here.
Good evening, everyone. The NBA season is still young. And this game, Brent, the start of a quick series between these teams. As a player, does that throw you off at all?
No, but I always think it's interesting, Kevin. You know, we know it's not a series. You're just going back-to-back against these guys. But the way in which the game can get manipulated between two teams and who it is that from game to game becomes the player that stands out. And it's a great lesson for coaches to talk to players about staying ready for your role, because you never know who is going to contribute most to the winning in either of these contests.
And tonight marks the start of the NBA Cup for MP. I know a major goal for him is winning this competition, making a statement to the rest of the NBA.
Well, when you look at the Cup, you almost have to win this first game to advance out of the group stage. So MP has made it a point to get his teammates ready, imploring them to treat this like a playoff game. I'm excited to see how they come out.
So the Nets starting five. Bogdanovich out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Carter. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Thomas in at the 2 spot. Time now to head over to David Aldridge for some information about MP.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, MP certainly has his heart set on winning this NBA Cup. I asked him why it was so important to him, and he said it'll show just how strong this team is, that we're competitors, and that we're must-watch basketball this season. MP certainly sounds committed to this tournament. Guys?
We all love the NBA Cup, don't we? And I bet his coach loves hearing his player MP say that as much as we do. Thank you, David. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges. In reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together, they hope to replicate that success at this level. And now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
A big-time move for sure. And Shams, we appreciate the report. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, you got to guard Brunson tighter than that. He's a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
Carter looking around. Towns with the steal. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Out to Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. 6 to shoot. Shoots off the step back. Brunson with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Down low. And the rejection by Claxton. Brunson against Carter. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Towns a screen on Carter. And he gets it to go. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
Brunson making the right call. The pick and roll gets him totally set up.
Carter against Brunson. And it's Carter missing.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. So both teams making some changes here. And a look here at the standings for the NBA Cup early on in the competition.
And this tournament has already been a huge success and really a fan favorite. I can tell it's going to be a lot of fun again this year.
54 seconds left here in the first quarter. For three, Bridges, rebounded by the Nets. This, their first look at this year's New York squad. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Payne looking around. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Ben Simmons.
Great concentration from Robinson there. Good work to accept the contact and then keep working through it.
And New York making a change here. Achua's checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Whitehead's checked in. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against the Boston Celtics.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
So for Brooklyn now, Bogdanovich out there with Cam Thomas. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Carter. And it's Schroeder in at the 2. A minute 50 left in the first half. The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
Here's Carter, and finished off by Carter.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, he's right into that shot.
It's rebounded by Towns.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Brunson outside. Here's Tadier. No good on the 3. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Bulls.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Carter outside. There's the triple. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what? Looking at the Knicks, they're one of the teams we've hoped would figure it out. Things are clicking right now, and still early enough for them to make something.
And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the Knicks.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers. Rawr. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through, throws it down.
And the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. Jalen Brunson out there with Miles McBride. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. And he gets it back. Brunson, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Sinks the triple. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple seasons.
So it's New York now. After the basket by Brooklyn. Inside, Towns. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Took him no time at all on that one. 35 points for the Prodigy.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. And it's sent back by Carter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Bridges for 3.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Carter with the bucket.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's McBride. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
That one goes. Count it. Claxton's got 6 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's Brunson outside.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Here's Hart after the made shot from Carter. Here's Brunson, and the shot goes in. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And yes, it's good. 41 points for the Prodigy.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Over in the corner, McBride. Pass to Hart. Jacks up a 3. Back to McBride. Lets the three fly, and there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul. And New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in, and a new group in for the Nets. Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Trendon Watford comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Williams, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Cameron Thomas.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Brunson the basket on the assist by Towns. 16 points here for Jalen Brunson. Carter dished it to Simmons. Back to Carter. An easy 2 points on the layup. 45 points for the Prodigy.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's Brunson outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And you love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
The Nets shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And taking a look at the numbers on the...
Changes for Brooklyn. Brownie's checked in, and it's Carter in for Shake Milton. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standings.
And if you look...
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We've got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were 7th man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious 4th grader.
Okay. Do keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you looked me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzard, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys.
I was open. I was wide open.
Just, if I may, just...
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
I told you. Once you make the starting lineup, we're in the endorsement game now.
Yeah.
And look where we at.
Does that mean that you finally got me a shoe deal?
Great choice.
Yo, I cannot believe I'm getting paid to... Yo, I appreciate all this, man. You putting in work, bro.
Shaking, MP. All right, baby. Let's get down.
Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is Game 2, and things will only get more intense from this point forward. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. And while it might be very early in the season, never too soon to take a look at the power rankings, see how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Nuggets, They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Nets are, they've been giving their all in every game, eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Williams is out there with Grant Williams, and it's Martin in at the small forward position. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, we've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Cam Thomas, and it's Carter in at the point. And this is Game 2 of the NBA Cup tournament for both of these teams here in the group play round.
Yeah, in this NBA Cup format, every single game counts. So a win here for either of these squads is essential to keep them in the hunt moving forward.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. I gotta say, the NBA Cup and its additional layer of excitement here early in the NBA season has really ramped up the stakes. I mean, this season, we even have MP laying down the decree he's going to take his team all the way to the NBA Cup Finals and secure the title.
Each and every Cup game this season is going to be even more exciting, I think, than last year. Just look at the TV ratings on Cup games, and that tells the story. Fans love the added intrigue, and heck, throw in MP's stellar talent and his self-proclaimed quest for the Cup, and everyone is tuning in.
And big-time congrats in line for MP, signing his first shoe deal.
And MP had the same dream as a lot of young players before him, playing in the NBA in a pair of Jordans. Now that the dream's been realized, I'm sure MP couldn't be happier.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Hey, BA. Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Would you expect anything less from MP, Brian?
Nope, we sure wouldn't. And this guy is all in. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, BA, he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Now here's Carter. Last game we saw him with 32 points.
And the vision there from Bogdanovic, he's skilled.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Miller outside. Martin outside. Pass to Miller. Williams, a screen on Thomas. Here's Miller. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Here's Carter. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Now Miller. 35 points his last game. Ball outside. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Flashing his long ball range. The defense has to guard ball everywhere.
The Nets have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Here's Carter. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Hornets trail by 5. Ball passes to Martin. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Carter against Ball. Here's Finney-Smith. It's a three-pointer.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovic. Martin, the pass to Williams. The kick out to Ball. The 3 is up. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Carter from outside. Offensive board. From downtown. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Ball passes to Martin. Back to Ball. Free throw line jumper. Williams finds ball. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's ball. After the basket by Brooklyn. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to ball. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Nick Claxton and the creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock, Clark, you expect a highlight reel play. How fun is he?
Fill the gas, MP.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Jeffries. And here is Williams. Miller outside, tries it from the top of the key, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Miller's got his first points of the game. Brooklyn leading by 17. On the floor for Charlotte. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Williams is out there with Grant Williams, and it's Jeffries in at the 3 slot.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Thomas against Miller. Up and in on the layup. Miller's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Brooklyn's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's ball. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Right side Carter. Shoots from 14, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Carter's got 23.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Miller outside. Williams a screen on Thomas. Again the miss by the Hornets. Outside Carter. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's Brooklyn, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back.
Greetings, everyone. Let's first take a look at the players of the week in both conferences. Looking at the East, LaMelo Ball.
Well, LaMelo's been incredible. I tell you, he has been an elite scorer and passer who can single-handedly dictate the pace of the game.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Brooklyn Nets.
They're really...
Thanks for tuning in.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Josh Green. Allie.
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Hornets head athletic trainer. The knee did bend backwards, and he confirmed it was hyperextended. Doesn't appear to be any significant ligament damage at this time. And for a team with a thin roster, this injury really hurts. They will need everyone to step their game up.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Carter in at the 1. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. 1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, B.A. Playoff success has eluded them. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To halt the run. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
Even though he's 6'6"-ish, Williams plays big inside. He's not afraid to go up against the big boys.
Carter against Ball. Carter, the pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas. Carter from outside. Drops in the 3. Carter's got 12 points in just the second half.
I just love the ball movement.
Ball looks over the floor. The quick look, no good that time.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
The Hornets have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. There's Ball with a 3. The rebound by Carter.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Carter's got 41.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Martin outside. There's the triple, and the 3-pointer goes. Martin's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And Charlotte making a change here. Richards is checked in for Williams. Bridges comes in for Williams. Green's checked in for Martin.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave shit my way, so you can go kick rocks. I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way, so you can go kick rocks. I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate for taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it, get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer.
What you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way, so you can go kick rocks. I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way, so you can go kick rocks. I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it